We are still on the Everyday Dubs channel. Had some technical difficulties, so here's part two. Um, Again, like we were discussing, the impact of anime across the world. Um, and we were talking about, like how the community extends beyond conventions and physical spaces. So um, whether it's a heated debate about which anime has the best fight scenes or a deep dive into symbolism, these conversations create a sense of community that's truly global. And then there's fan art. This community is so creative. You got artists who pour their hearts into reimagining characters, scenes, or even creating entirely new stories through their art. And what's incredible is the support they receive from other fans, like shares, comments, likes. Every piece of fan art, every fanatic, every fanfic, every cosplay photo is celebrated and appreciated. It's this beautiful cycle of inspiration and encouragement where fans not only consume, but contribute to the world of anime in their own unique ways. And let's not forget about collaborations. The anime community is breeding ground for creativity. Writers, artists, musicians, they come together to create some of the most amazing projects. You got fan dubs, music covers, even entire fan made animations. It's a testament to the passion and talent within this community. People aren't just fans, they're creators, using anime as a springboard to explore their own artistic expression. But the community isn't just about fun and creativity, it's also a place of support. There have been many instances where fans have come together to support one another, whether it's fundraising for a fellow fan in need, supporting the creators, or just being there for someone going through a tough time. It's a reminder that at its core, the anime community is built on empathy and solidarity. We understand each other because we're all here for the same reason, to celebrate something that's truly joyful and brings us comfort. What's even more amazing is how inclusive this community is. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, how much you know about anime. There's a place for you here. Whether you're just discovering anime or been a fan for years, the community is welcoming. We share recommendations, explain references, and help each other and find the next great series to watch. It's this shared passion that breaks down barriers and brings people together. And that's the beauty of it. The anime community is constantly growing and evolving. Every day new fans are discovering the magic of anime, and with that the community becomes even richer. There's always something new to learn, someone new to meet, a new story to dive into. It's a never-ending journey, and the best part is that we get to take it together. So whether you're a cosplayer who spends months perfecting your outfits, a writer who loves crafting fan fiction, an artist who brings characters to life through your work, or just one who loves to watch and discuss your favorite shows, know that you're a part of something special. This community is what makes being an anime fan so much more meaningful. It's a place where we can share our passions, our creativity, and our love for these amazing stories that have touched our hearts. It's more than just a hobby. It's a way to connect with others, to make lifelong friends, and even find inspiration in our own lives. That's the power of the anime community. It's not just about what we watch, but who we watch it with and how it brings us all together. That's why the anime community is so incredible. It's a place where everyone belongs, where creativity flourishes, where connections are made. It's a family, a support group, a creative force all rolled into one. So, everyone out there in this amazing community, thank you for making it what it is. Let's keep supporting each other, sharing our passions, and celebrating the world of anime together. Now, let's talk about the artistic brilliance of anime. Anime as a medium is truly unique in the way it blends various forms of art to create something that's not only visually stunning, but emotionally resonant as well. It's an incredible fusion of animation, music, voice acting, and storytelling that comes together to create these beautiful, immersive, and worlds that captivate us. Studios like Studio Ghibli or creators like Makoto Shinkai have redefined what it means to be an artist in this medium, showing us that anime is just far more than just cartoons. It's a legitimate art form that deserves to be celebrated and respected. Take Studio Ghibli, for example. Their films are masterpieces of animation that transcend age and language. When you watch Spirited Away or My Neighbor Totoro, you're not just watching the story unfold, you're stepping into a world that feels alive. The attention to detail in every frame is astounding. The way these leaves rustle in the wind, the way the light filters through the trees, the way a character's emotions are conveyed through the subtlest changes in expression. It's like every frame is a painting, meticulously crafted to evoke a sense of wonder and beauty. And then there's Makoto Shinkai. His films are visual poetry. The way he uses light and color to create these breathtaking landscapes is something that's almost otherworldly. Whether it's the rain soaked streets and garden of words or the radiant skies in your name, his work is a testament to the power of visual storytelling. It's not just about the beauty in the animation, it's how the beauty enhances the narrative, making you feel every emotion more deeply. When you see the shimmering stars or the sun setting over a city line, it's not just the backdrop, it's an integral part of the story, amplifying the emotions of the characters and drawing you into their world. But it's not just the visuals that make anime so special, it's the way all the elements come together. The music, for example, plays a huge role in setting a tone and atmosphere. Think about the iconic scores from Studio Ghibli films and the hauntingly beautiful soundtrack of Attack on Titan. These compositions don't just complement the scenes, they elevate them, adding a layer of emotion that words alone can't convey. Music in anime isn't just background noise, it's a storytelling tool that can make you feel like the thrill of an epic battle or the quiet sadness of a character's farewell. And then there's voice acting. See, in anime, voice actors or seiyu are true artists. They bring the characters to life in a way that incredibly nuanced and expressive. The way a character's voice can convey joy, despair, determination, or vulnerability adds so much depth to the storytelling. A single line delivered with the right emotion can hit you like a punch to the gut. It's a performance art in its own right. And it's one of the reasons why we connect so deeply with these characters, whether it's the fiery passion of Goku's battle cries or quiet storm in Mikasa's voice. These performances make the characters feel real and relatable. And hey, let's not forget about character design. Anime characters are iconic with their distinct styles, exaggerated expressions, and of course, those big expressive eyes. It's an art form that allows for so much creativity. The designs can be simple or as elaborate as the story needs. And they're always memorable. I mean, who hasn't tried drawing their favorite anime character at least once? Even if you're not an artist, anime has this way of inspiring you to pick up a pencil and try your hand at sketching. It's a testament to how these designs truly resonate with us. They're not just characters, they're symbols of the stories and emotions we connect with. And it's not just about drawing either. Anime inspires creativity in so many ways. You've got fans creating fan art, fan fiction, music covers, and even animations. The community is filled with people who take what they love about anime and use it as a springboard for their own artistic expression. It's this incredible cycle of inspiration and creation that anime not only tells its own stories, but also inspires countless others to tell theirs. What's amazing is how anime as an art form isn't confined by reality. It's a medium where anything is possible. You can have a world where giant mechas battle for the fate of humanity, or a story that's set in the quiet, everyday moments of a rural town. The limitations are as narrow as the creator's imagination. This freedom allows anime to explore themes and ideas in a way that's visually and narratively unique. It's why we can have something as fantastical as Howl's Moving Castle and something as grounded as March Comes In Like a Lion, and both are equally compelling. And that's what makes anime so magical. It's a medium that invites us to dream, to imagine, to feel. It's a place where art and story meet in the most beautiful way possible, creating experiences that stay with us long after credits roll. It's why we get chills watching an epic fight scene, or we find ourselves tearing up during a quiet, heartfelt moment. Anime isn't just about what we see on the screen, it's about how it makes us feel, how it stirs something deep inside of each and every one of us. So, whether you're an artist looking for inspiration, a musician moved by a soundtrack, or just someone who loves to get lost in a beautifully crafted world, anime has something to offer. It's a celebration of creativity, imagination, and expression. It shows us that art can come in many forms, and that every frame, every note, every line of dialogue is a piece of a larger, more beautiful picture. That's why I believe anime is such a powerful form of artistic expression. It's a medium that's unafraid to be bold, to be different, and to be beautiful. It's not just something we watch, it's something we experience. And that's what makes it so special. Hey, even if you're not an artist, why not try drawing your favorite character? Who knows? You might just discover a new way to express yourself, because that's the beauty of anime. It inspires us all to see the world a little differently and to find the art in everything. It's a celebration of creativity, imagination, and the beauty of storytelling in its most vibrant form. Now, let's talk about something that really sets anime apart: the life lessons it teaches us. For many of us, anime isn't just entertainment, it's a source of wisdom, hope, and inspiration. For these stories, these characters, they're more than just fictional, they resonate with us on a deeply personal level. They help us navigate our own lives by showing us the struggles, the triumphs, and the resilience of their characters. Take One Piece, for example. At its core, it's a story about adventure and friendship, but it's also about chasing your dreams, no matter how impossible they may seem. Luffy, the future Pirate King, has this unwavering belief in himself and his crew. He's willing to risk everything to achieve the dream of becoming the Pirate King. And along the way, he faces insurmountable odds, but he never gives up. It's a powerful reminder that now, no matter how tough things get, if you believe in yourself and the people around you, you can overcome anything. It's about loyalty, trust, and the courage to keep moving forward, even when the world is against you. Then there's My Hero Academia. It's a show about heroes, but it's also about what it means to be a hero in everyday life. The main character, Deku, starts off as someone who's powerless in a world where powers or quirks define everything, but he never loses his determination to help others. His story is about perseverance, about how we all have the potential to be heroes in our own way. It's about facing our fears, pushing past our limits, and never letting our circumstances define who we are or what we can become. And that's a lesson we can all carry with us, no matter what challenges we face. And then there's Clanad, a series that's deeply emotional and profound, and it explores themes of love, family, and the impact of loss. It's a story that doesn't shy away from showing pain and struggles of life, but it also shows the beauty and strength that come from those experiences. The bond between Tomoya and Nagisa, the way they support each other, their hardships teaches us about the power of love and connection. It reminds us to cherish the people in our lives because they're the ones who help us get through the toughest times. And even when faced with unimaginable loss, it's about finding the strength to keep living, to keep loving, to keep moving forward. What's incredible about these stories is that they speak to all of us, no matter where we're from or what we're going through. They teach us that it's okay to struggle, to fail, to feel lost sometimes, but they also show us that we're never alone. We have our friends, our family, and even ourselves to rely on. These lessons go beyond the screen. They stay with us, shaping our perspectives, influencing our decisions, and helping us grow into better versions of ourselves. Anime teaches us to embrace our flaws, to learn from our mistakes, to keep striving to be better. It reminds us that life is full of ups and downs, but in those very challenges, that's what makes us who we are. Whether it's learning to forgive like Naruto, fighting for what you believe in like Attack on Titan, or finding purpose in things like Fruits Basket. These stories offer us a blueprint for resilience, empathy, and hope. And what's beautiful is that these lessons are universal. They transcend language and culture, speaking to the human experience in a way that anyone, anywhere can understand. That's why so many of us are drawn to anime, not just for the action or the art, but for the truths it reveals about life, love, and the human spirit. So the next time you're watching your favorite anime, remember that it's more than just entertainment. It's a teacher, a guide, and sometimes a friend. These characters, these stories, they're there to inspire us, to comfort us, and to remind us of the strength we all have within. To teach us that no matter how tough life gets, there's always a reason to keep fighting, to keep dreaming, to keep moving forward. And that, I believe, is what makes anime truly important. It's not just about the fantasy worlds or the epic battles. It's about the lessons we carry with us long after the screen goes dark. It's about the way these stories touch our hearts and help us become the people we aspire to be. So there you have it, folks. Anime is more than just cartoons. It's a medium that has shaped cultures, communities, and individuals in so many meaningful ways. If you've never watched anime, give it a try. And if you're already a fan, keep sharing the love, spreading the word. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. And let me know in the comments, what's your favorite anime? Why is it important to you? Until next time, stay awesome.